a galaxy. But look, with your statistics, I just looked up a few of my own here to find out, and I see that Christians, quite a few,
Oh, here we go.
Christians have left the church because of sexual abuse. So, how do you react to that? 1 in 10.
Well, I would have to throw out the stat that I would say that in atheist countries they have the highest child porn distribution. How do you explain that? Let's start with Denmark.
Hey, Brett.
Sure, what's up?
The guy that I banned from the chat is trying to get into the room. Should I just kick him?
Yeah, he'll just start coming in and running his mouth. He's a hater.
Brett, that seems like whataboutism to me.
What do you mean? So you're telling me that the gravity of some sexual misdeviance is different from child porn? What are you saying?
I mean, if you really want my honest opinion, whether a person claims to be religious or they're an atheist and they are in the process or they've hurt a child, I think that they should both receive the same thing, absolute destruction. That's where I come from. I don't care what they label themselves.
You can have my non-Christian agreements.
So you're going to throw around statistics when it suits, but here we are, 1 in 10 young Christians have left the church over abuse. And many of these people...
You know what, Claude? You've won the argument. You've won the argument, man. Your points are undefeatable.
Good. That's very
Shut
good.
up,
I'm
dude.
glad to hear because...
Just shut up, dude.
Why are you being so rude to this guy, Dustin? What did he do?
Dustin, that's not...
Because I don't like him.
I know you guys have history, but that's still not professional.
I didn't know there was
It
history.
doesn't give us an opportunity to ever get any...
That's just...
I've heard a lot of outsiders coming in Christianity. I've never heard of like a brawl.
You've heard of atheists
Like something
going
like that.
inside of churches and just start shooting people. You've heard of them going in daycares, high schools, all this kind of stuff. But you rarely, I don't see much news about a Christian actually going into a Christian school or being a student and then that happening.
Because that's because they don't want to kill them because they want to abuse them first.
Shut up, Claude.
That's just...
I've heard a lot of outsiders coming in Christianity. I've never heard of like a brawl.
You've heard of atheists
Like something
going
like that.
inside of churches and just start shooting people. You've heard of them going in daycares, high schools, all this kind of stuff. But you rarely, I don't see much news about a Christian actually going into a Christian school or being a student and then that happening.
Because that's because they don't want to kill them because they want to abuse them first.
Shut up, Claude.